Well, later tonight, a November snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Dallas.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Back at the 44-yard line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Prescott from the gun. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, and on the stop there.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Number 30.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards that time for number 19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cousins now. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. With a great return as he gets this all the way down. Close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, none of that. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The 25-yard line. A 7.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to
Amari Cooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. He's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Yeah, they're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
4th down, Cousins. These guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. And they get there and bring him down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
It's 3rd down.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And Doolittle return.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield? But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Cowboys 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 yards there and a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Lets it fly for Thielen. Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Michael Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
To Tony Pollard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Cousins. It's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Second down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got his man complete. Past the 20. Another touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
The Cowboys.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? It changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive, they throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Cousins on first down. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They go play action here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
The 1-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, it's Cousins. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40. He's at the 30.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
And he's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
At the 17-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. They get this out left, and he's not going to get in as a try for two comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the 35.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. It's a back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, could.
Intended for Blake Jarwin. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
To C.D. Lamb. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Gain of 12.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Prescott yet again. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A first down throw for Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Vikings. First and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On first and 10, Cousins. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Vikings first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. It's caught, Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
24. Vikings. 20.
So just a three-point game now as they send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's Pollard again. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards on the game there. And it'll move the chains. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep it work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Cowboys 30. Vikings.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Will they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Cook, they'll try and run it. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. This one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Got him open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Cowboys on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. He completes it to Hunt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, my goodness, another interception. with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's Elliott, complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. It's like, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. This to Jarwin. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Cowboys.
They'll run on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell them, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Cousins to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Cousins. Knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He'll field this at the 5. A nice return that time for about 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Vikings 43.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And that winds up incomplete. And now only 5 ticks on the clock. And likely just one final go at this now.
2nd and 10.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.